This is called Sri Yantra. Sri Chakra, the most powerful cosmic diagram, the most powerful cosmic mandala. The Rishi, the master who made this mandala available to all of us is Sadashiva himself. Sadashiva himself is the master. Sadashiva Rishi, when the Sri Vidya Puja is done, Sadashiva is the Rishi. See, for all the puja, there will be some Rishi, Sadashiva will be God. Sadashiva Prityartham, to please Sadashiva it is done. But only Sri Vidya, Sadashiva Rishi. Rishi is Sadashiva. Understand? He is Sadashiva. Sadashiva himself is the Rishi. You need to understand the principle. There are 43 triangles in this. You have 43 energies inside you. Like energy to think, energy to feel, energy to create another own body, energy to rejuvenate your own body. Like this you have 43 energies. All 43, when they get integrated, only then you experience Shivoham. That is the meaning of these 43 triangles. So now I am actually integrating all your 43 energies. That is why so many processes are going on. So many processes is going on, and there will be 8 lotus petal, that is Ashtama Siddhis, and 16 lotus petals, that is another different various powers. It's called Ashtakanma and Ashtama Siddhi, means different various, the extraordinary powers. And this is the diagram of the whole cosmos. This is the geometry of the whole cosmos. Please understand. There are tons and tons of researches done on this. Machine which converts the sound into line. That machine, in that when they feed the Om and Hreem, exactly these lines have appeared. Tonogram. Tonogram, when you feed that Shiva and Devi Bijam into the tonogram, exactly this diagram appears. Very precisely. And the speciality of this yantra, the size, actually you need to know this incident. At the age of 10, in the Devi shrine in Arunachala temple, my native place, in the Devi's shrine, Devi's Sannidhi, I had the darshan of Sri Yantra. But I did not know what it was at that time. I came back to the house and started drawing that in a copper foil. So my guru, Kuppamal, she saw that and asked me, what are you trying to do? I told her I saw this in the temple, so I am drawing. She was just surprised, and she said, few days before I had the darshan, Devi instructing me to initiate you in Sri Vidya. I was just delaying, thinking, what you will understand? You will not understand any Sri Chakra, how to make you understand Sri Chakra. You are a small kid, all that I was thinking. I think Devi herself is initiated. Now let me give you the remaining other knowledge. She started teaching me the science. I think around 6-7 years before, one guy came to attend our program. And in the program I was sharing about this incident. And he asked me, can you give me the copy of the copper yantra you wrote? I said, why are you asking? He said, I am doing research on the Sri Chakra to be precise. And still I am not able to get even one edition of a precise Sri Yantra. Then I gave him the copy which I drew. And after taking a print and measuring it to a very deep level, he said, this is the most precise Sri Yantra I have, Swamiji, I have got, which I drew at the age just with a nail on the copper foil. And then he told me, can I print this and start circulating? And I did not know about his background, and I said, go ahead, what is there? Share it with the whole world, for that only I made, what is there? He said yes. And then later on he told me he runs a Puja metal store, and he started producing, and this became a super hit. And actually he runs the shop called Indra Puja Metal Store in Chennai. And this is exactly from the same shop as per my drawing. Understand? As per my drawing, we got it. So exactly as I drew, from that only actually he made the mold and expanded it to different sizes. So we got from the same guys. Actually after that, he is the center of this manufacturing unit. He altered all his molds based on this unit, and almost now the whole Tamil Nadu supply is the same only. Means based on the yantra I had the darshan. Only based on that now whole Tamil Nadu is getting supplied. Literally, because he is the largest supplier. He's the largest supplier. So you guys can be reassured, the size, shape, print, everything is authentic. Authentic, including the purity of the copper. One good thing, unless the copper is pure, the lines will not be precise. The Sri Yantra has that quality, it will not, because it's a lot of the small curves. It will not happen in a precise way. This gives us the assurance that copper quality is also very good quality. It's energized. You may think why it's such big yantra. It's mainly not only for this process. I'm giving you guys, you can keep it in the house anywhere, or in your office or workplace anywhere. This will radiate so much of energy. For you to take this as a souvenir only, I made this in this size, a large size. You can frame it and keep it. I have energized this for both the purpose. You can use it for puja, or you can use it, just keep it as an energy battery. For both, I have energized this. So it is not necessary you have to do puja. I have energized it in such a way you can just keep it also. And if you want to do puja, great. It's up to you. There is no such compulsion you have to do puja. Just even if you keep it, it will radiate energy for quite a long time. At least for hundreds of years it will radiate energy. That strongly it has been programmed and energized. You can proudly say that you have an authentic Sri Chakra, which is energized, which represents Devi, and I take out on Sri Yantreshwara. It is a Spatika Sri Yantreshwara. See, Adi Shankaracharya, the architect of modern day Hinduism, goes to Kailasa and meets Mahadeva and asks Mahadeva to give the deity, main deity for the mutts he wants to establish, monasteries he wants to establish. Mahadeva gives 5 linga and tells him 4 for 4 monasteries you are going to establish, 1 for your own Atma Puja, means personal worship, Atma Linga. The 4 linga, which for the 4 monasteries, Mahadeva materializes 1 from his third eye, 1 from his Devi part, 1 from his Mahadeva part, and 1 from his Mooladhara, and after doing, 1 he takes out of his own Anandagandha and gives it to Shankara and says, this is the linga, my Atma Linga, it is for you to worship as Atma Linga. for you to worship as your personal deity. That linga he worshipped as long as he was in the body, and before leaving the body, he leaves that linga in Joshimath, Badrigashrama, in Joshimath, in Himalayas, because he left the body in Kedarnath. So he leaves that linga. That linga is Sri Yantreshwara. The Sri Chakra carved on it, in this Shivalinga, you can see the lines. How many of you are able to see the lines? That linga is made out of spatika and Sri Chakra carved on it. That linga is exactly this size only, this shape only. So the exact mold, exact thing, I picked it up and made the replica. This is the Atma Linga, the soul consciousness of Mahadeva. And the Kathopanishad speaks about this linga. Angushta Matra Purusha means just the size of the thumb. The soul consciousness which resides in the Ananda Gandha. Angushta Matra Purusha. That is the consciousness. This represents the pure consciousness of Mahadeva, and the Sri Chakra drawn on it represents Devi, and the Bindu, the top, there will be one point. That point represents Guru. That point represents Guru. All the three, Nityanandeshwara, Nityanandeshwari, Nityananda, all the three are in one form. And as Mahadeva himself declared this as Atma Linga and shared it to Adi Shankara, I declare this as a Atma Linga of our whole Sangha. This will be the Atma Linga of our whole Sangha. Means all the temples we establish, the linga will be like this, with the Sri Yantra carved on it. Even the temples which we already established, we are going to be replacing the lingas one by one everywhere with the Sri Yantra on it. Even the Houston linga which is coming, already the Sri Yantra is getting carved. All the Shivalingas in our temples will be the Sri Yantreshwara, like this, the Sri Yantra carved on it. And now, not only it is energized, I am going to make this as a Atma Linga for all you guys. For each one of you, I will be personally handing this out to you. If you are in the male body, I will be initiating you with this linga on Ananda Gandha. If you are in female body, I will be initiating you on the third eye, the Anya Chakra, and handing out this to you. Means this becomes your pure consciousness. And I have already energized this also for both purpose. If you want, you can just keep it as a souvenir. It will radiate energy. There is no need that you need to worship it or you need to do any rituals to it. But if you want to do rituals, great, enjoy doing it, do it. It is the Prana Pratishtha is done for this, for both purpose. If you want to do ritual, you can do everyday puja, ritual, celebrate, and it will radiate its presence and grace. If you just want to keep it also, it will be just like me, non-demanding and happily living. It's literally carrying Mahadeva and Devi and Guru with you. If you ask me personally, what should you do with this? I'll recommend always keep it in your purse. Let it be in your purse, and it is just Mahadeva being with you always. Keep it in the puja room. You can even wear it You can even wear it as a kandi. See, inside the kandi of all the Sannidhanams, this Atma Linga and the Gauri Shankar, both only will be there. That's why the kandi is so big. So you can even make it as a kandi and wear. Kandi means the jewelry I am wearing, that below there will be big hanging. In that you can have, actually in Madurai, Adina kandi 3 is there. This Sriyantreshwara, that is there like just a Spatikalinga, and one small Guru Paduka and Gauri Shankar, all 3 will be there. So in our Sangha, we can keep this and small Guru Paduka and small Gauri Shankar. You can keep all the 3 and have it as a kandi also and wear. It's up to you guys. I'll recommend you always keep it with you. You can carry this wherever you go. You can keep it in your bedroom. You can keep with you. It is just having him with you. And this, we are going to start our process with Nityanandeshwara. I call this as Nityanandeshwara because, see, when Rama installs a deity, does Prana Pratishtha, he is called Rameshwara. When Krishna installs a Shivalinga and does Prana Pratishtha, he is called Krishneshwara. When Agastya installs and does Prana Pratishtha, he is called Agasthyeshwara. So because I installed and did Prana Pratishtha, I am calling it as Nityanandeshwara. That's all. So, yes, any questions? You can have him even while you are showering. But I told you already, even to restroom you can carry. Why not for shower? No, everything is okay because it's a, you see, if this can hold energy for a few hundred years, this can hold energy for thousands of years. It's a spatika. See, this material, let me introduce this material, spatika. It is the ice which did not melt for hundreds of years. When it gets mixed with the quality of the carbon, the stone, it becomes icy stone. That is what is Spatika Linga. And we have specifically picked up the pure Spatika without any scratch inside. If you find even one scratch inside, you can exchange it. That pure Spatika is specifically picked up and carved and drew the Sri Yantra. So it is my QC passed, so don't worry. That easily nothing passes my QC, quality control. And you are worshipping Lakshmi in that. Here I have put all gods, that's all. You can worship, you can continue that. Here I have put all gods, Mahadeva, Devi, Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, Ishana, Sadashiva, all that energies, that's all. So that when you say the word Sri Yantra, there are different versions of it.
No,
so I do not know which version you are worshipping.
That time you are told that this is Yantric form. That time, that priest told me that this is Yantric form of Sri Sukta. Sukta in form of Yantra. So, you are Mantrik and Tantric both, you are doing this.
Now I am giving you Mantra, Yantra, Tantra, all the 3.
What is Spatika? Is it a metal or a compound?
No, it is a stone, icy stone, ice which becomes stone.
Bhagwan?
Yes.
Is it unbreakable?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't try to break.
No.
But by dropping, falling and all, it won't break. Don't worry.
Okay,
Swamiji,
thanks.
Swamiji, you said this energy stays for more than thousands of years. So this is Atmalinga. Mine it's going to be. So when I pass it on,
you can pass it on to generations.
Okay.
Swamiji,
And
on your right.
see, you can even write a will after you leave the body. This can be just kept with your body, and if your body is going to be buried, it can be buried with you. If it is going to be burnt, it should not be burnt with you. If you are writing a will that your body should be burnt, you can pass it on to your next generation. If your body is going to be buried, you can make a will, because many of the Swamis, they keep their Atmalinga with themselves and have Samadhi.
Swamiji, when we keep these copper yantras in the puja room, it's sort of, in India, it sort of sometimes turns a little,
That is
loses
okay, no
its
problem.
shine.
No problem.
Is it okay to wash it once in a while?
You can wash it every day
Because
also, no problem.
with tamarind and
Yes,
salt.
you can.
It won't lose its
No. You see, only if you melt it, it will lose its energy, not otherwise.
So if we frame this and keep it in the God's room, is it okay?
No problem. That is perfect.
Because even you do Kumkumarchana and all,
Yes,
it becomes...
you can do all that. Only melting will make it lose energy.
Swamiji, can we relate with you through the linga, but talking to
Yes.
you? Okay,
Yes.
that's what I need to know. Thank you.
Hotline, satellite cell phone.
Swamiji,
Is it good to put it on the full moonlight to energize it?
Oh, no. Actually, this is energized. Nothing more can be done to it. Don't worry at all. Yes. If you put this on the full moonlight, moon will be energized. Come on, next.
Swamiji, I will get one, my wife will get one.
Yes.
So if it exchange, it doesn't matter?
I think what you get, you should not exchange it with anybody. It's only for you. Because I say, now I am going to individually program it by touching your Ananda Gandha. It is your Atma Linga. Only after you leave the body, you can pass it on to somebody. As long as you are alive, it's yours.
Okay, thank you.
Swamiji,
I think on this, you should not make any marking or any scratch or anything. Because every line is energized. So you should not be doing it.
Yeah, Swamiji, over.
You can just have it in your pocket, purse. Anything? Come
Yes,
on.
You said it's like a hotline to you.
Huh?
You said that it's like a hotline to you, but
Yes.
if there's like so many people, does it strain you, or is there like a limit?
No, I don't train. Don't worry. I have automatic 911 center.
You have
Automatic, cosmic 911 call center,
okay.
which attends directly.
Swamiji,
Yes.
what if we accidentally like bend it a little bit?
This one. This one, even if you bend, nothing wrong will happen. Don't worry. But this one only, you should not have any, you should not crack anything, chip anything. This one, even if you bend something, that happens, no problem. No.
Okay?
Only you should not melt it. That and all is okay.
Okay, thank you.
Only you should not melt it. Please do not melt it. That's all. Dropping, it will not lose energy. But if you chip it, then it will.
Swami,
So you should be very careful about it. Yes.
what about if someone else is touching it? Is it a
The
trouble?
touching is great, no problem. Taking it away is the problem.
Swamiji, Swamiji, the Shivaling, the linga, when we are wearing it as a locket, can we do Abhishekam every Monday?
Yes, you can do everything. See, it is programmed, energized such a way that you can do everything, it will celebrate. If you don't do also, no problem. As I said, Mahadeva is non-demanding. He is heavy, but non-demanding. He is intense, but non-demanding. Intense, but innocent. Bole Nath, Bole Baba.
Swamiji.
Yes.
Behind you, Swamiji.
Go ahead.
Can we make a metallic base and keep it on a metallic base?
Yes, that is also okay.
That is also okay.
Swamiji, is this what they call a crystal?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
See, in the crystal, there will be scratches inside and all that. This is called Sutta Spatika, pure crystal. See, the crystal has a different carat, like a 17 carat, 16 carat, 18 carat. Normally in the West, what you see as a crystal, that crystal shaft, crystal balls and all that, all those things are 5 carat, 6 carat only. This is 24 carat. Where, see, if there is a scratch inside the crystal, you can't worship it. You can't energize it. It will break, it will crack when you energize. Here you will not see a single scratch inside. And I also tell you guys, if you have seen even one scratch in your linga, please come back and get it replaced. It can't be worshipped. That is why it's very, a lot of work is involved because of the picking up, choosing without the scratch. For a deity, you can't use the scratched one, which has a scratch inside. You can't use that for deity.
So could we see those kind of inclusions?
Yes, you can just see like this, and you can see very clearly. There won't be any scratch. it will be pure. Then it can be worshipped. It's called Sutta Spatika, which does not have scratches inside.
Okay.
With a scratch, the grade comes down. More scratch is usually what you purchase in the shops, crystal, in the West, in the Thailand, in the US and all that. It's all more than, nothing more than 5 carat. 5 carat, 6 carat. This is complete pure 24 carat. It's called 24 Seppu Gadai. In the Tamil unit, they call it 24 Seppu Gadai.
Swami,
Yes.
can we put kavacha?
Yes. You can make kavacha and build a temple also. Don't worry.
Swamiji,
Yes.
we can have it in Pada Puja kit
Yes.
behind.
Yes. You can do Pada Puja for this. Because this represents all the 3. Nityanandeshwara, Nityanandeshwari, Nityananda. All the 3 are represented by this.
And is it a deity we can put to sleep also?
Yes.
And
You
feed
can
him?
have this deity as a Atma deity, like a morning when you wake up, you can wake him up. When you are eating, you can feed him. When you take bath, you can give him bath. And when you brush teeth, you can brush him. No, you can just live with him. And when you go to bed, just put him to bed. You can live with him.
Thank you, Swamiji.
That is what is actually the meaning of the Atma Linga.
Swamiji,
Yes.
can for the yantra, can it be in the house puja room?
Yes, yes, anywhere you can keep.
and
In the
puja-
office, or puja room, or even the door frame. You can keep, only positive people will be allowed inside. Positive energy will be allowed inside.
and somebody else can do puja, right? So
No problem. That is not a problem at all. Yantra, no problem. Anywhere you can keep. It is not customized to you. It is customized to you for this process. After that, anybody can worship. This, it should be only with you. This is only customized for you. And one more thing. For example, if you become enlightened, then it will become Nitya Niranjananandeshwara, like a Nityanandeshwara. Because you worshipped it. So, understand? There is a possibility you can install one Shivalinga. In the Shaiva families, even when a woman is pregnant, they will give this linga. It is called Lingadana. In the Garbha itself. Garbha Lingadana. The child before even born, the linga will be given to the child. The moment he is born, from that day he starts worshipping it.
Swamiji,
Yes.
what will be the value of doing puja to it? What will be the...
It is just you living with him, that's all. See, puja is kind of a action where you feel connected and strengthen the feeling connection and living with it. That's all. Then?
Can we use it to facilitate the healing of others?
Yes. You can heal yourself and heal others just by putting this on the body. It will heal literally like directly my hand being put in that spot. See, it is so powerful, such powerful healer. Use this, you can just do miracles and you will be well known in your community for healing.
Is there anything other than chipping or scratching that we can do to decrease the energy in it?
Just don't
Accidentally.
disrespect it.
Well, dietary or anything if we accidentally...
No. This has nothing to do with your diets and your personal life, nothing. So all those demands are not there. It is only just all about, don't abuse it like a kicking in the feet or throwing it out. Don't do those kind of things, that's all. Just a basic courtesy, maintain.
If you want to heal others, and if they are not in the physical presence, if they are remote, can we pray?
I don't think you will be able to do distance healing. Don't take that risk because you may open your etheric body and you will not know how to close it. Once you open your etheric body to relate with others, and anybody can send negative energies into you.
Okay.
Don't take that step of distant healing. Praying is perfectly all right. You can keep the Shivalinga and pray to it. But don't try to do any distance healing using your willpower. Praying is great, no problem.
Swamiji, for the healing, we currently maintain the diet like no egg and all that.
Be very clear.
The same.
When you are going to heal others, the same thing applies.
Okay. With that.
What's the advantage and significance of wearing the Atma Linga?
It constantly will keep you in the high energy.
Okay.
And keep you in the space of Shivoham.
Just wearing that can enlighten us?
It will just remind you to be in the space of enlightenment. And it can do so much. And it's literally like my biomemory. Just tell me, what is the advantage of me just sitting next to your seat in the car constantly?
Swamiji?
Yes.
Sri Chakra is also worshipped as a deity? Can be worshipped?
Yes, it is a deity. Okay. It represents the cosmos, the whole cosmos.
Okay, so we keep it in our home, then
yes,
it will be, home will be energized.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
See, as far as the Sri Chakra is concerned, in your house, anybody else can worship and all that. This is concerned, better you worship or you just keep it near your bed. Don't let anybody else handle it. Let it be just with you. It's for you. Atma Linga.
If the house they are cooking non-vegetarian,
no problem. That's what. This has no that kind of rule. It is just a space of energy. All that I already thought through, only then I made it. Did the prana pratishtha only in that way.
Yes, Swami. Can we encase it in terms of wearing it as jewelry in plexiglass?
You can do in anything.
Okay, thank you.
I have seen Sri Chakra and Sri Yantra in picture as a different identity.
You are asking, if, does they have different identity? You see, the problem is the word Sri is used in a many meaning in Hinduism.
Yeah.
So, I do not know whether you are having this Sri Yantra or Lakshmi Yantra. Lakshmi Yantra is also called Sri Yantra. That is why I am not able to say anything. Unless I see what you are having, I can't comment on it.
The Yantra which you are holding in your hand, to my knowledge, it is a Sri Yantra.
Yes, this is Sri Yantra.
And your that Chakra, Sri Chakra, is very simple.
Yes.
Is very simple. Is it Sri Chakra or Sri Yantra?
This is Sri Chakra, Sri Yantra, both are used to mention this. When you can do Abhishekam, means pour the water on it, whatever comes out you can drink. But don't try to drink from the same cup, because if it falls into your mouth, what will and it will go inside and sit this and in your Ananda Ganda, become literally like Atma Linga.
Swamiji, as healers, we heal people with our hands. Now you have given...
You can use this also.
Yeah, but yeah. So when we are healing, along with the hands, we can use this also, or?
Yes. You can just take it and keep it. This will heal 10,000 times more than you.
Okay. Thank you.
You had said prior, I believe, that an enlightened body needs energy for 1,000 years. Is the body radiating energy, or is it because they're buried with one of these?
No. The bodies radiate quite a long time.
If somebody's foot has to be healed, can we leave this?
No. Don't leave it on the feet and all.
Okay.
Don't touch with the feet.
Okay.
Handle it with the yes, that is okay.
Okay, thank you.
Handle it with a basic courtesy.
That's thanks.
Swamiji,
yes,
this small piece of yantra, can I put under the pillow?
Yes, you can put it under the pillow. Even this you can put it under the bed. All those things are okay. All those things are not abusal.
Okay.
So don't, see, you can put under pillow or under the bed, all those things are not abusal.
If you want to heal someone, then...
So even this you can put under the pillow and all. That is not abusal. Don't put under the feet. That only becomes disrespect.
So I remember to have read somewhere when you drew that, I don't know whether you used the 7 triangle or the 10 triangles. I was trying to see how it was.
I used it with a 9 triangle, Navavarana.
Okay.
Navavarana.
That's all. Thank you, sir.
It's not called 9 triangle, 9 avarana. because the first avarana is lines, second is round, then third is lotus petals, like that. Avarana.
When someone has got incompletions and wants some healing, can we put the Spatikalingam
on their head and heel?
On the
head, third eye, everything is okay.
Thank you.
Yes, pets you can heal.